And now for a brief update about the York County Board of Supervisors and Planning Commission's February meetings.
Thank you for joining us this evening for a regular meeting of the Board of Supervisors.
At the Board of Supervisors meeting on February 7th, the board received a presentation from David Denny, Executive Director of the Greater Williamsburg Partnership, who provided an overview of the partnership and its marketing of the economic development opportunities of the York County, Williamsburg, James City County area.
Provided also a really interesting opportunity.
Mr. Denny was followed by Karen Reardon, President and CEO of the Greater Williamsburg Chamber and Tourism Alliance, whose presentation included updated tourism statistics over the past several years. Ms. Reardon's data shows an increase in tourism to the Greater Williamsburg area, of which York County is a part. The final item on the board's work session agenda was a discussion of the proposed fiscal year 2018 Budget's Capital Improvements Program, or CIP. The proposed CIP covers the years 2018 through 2023 and is the first cut working draft of proposed items for purchase during the next 5 years. Once completed and presented to the board, the draft CIP, along with the proposed fiscal year 2018 budget, will be available online at yorkcounty.gov. We will give you a heads up when the documents are available. The board approved all items on the consent calendar, including the board's strategic priorities and associated action goals, baseline initiatives and metrics, and measurable outcomes. The board's strategic priorities include quality economic development, excellent customer service, exemplary public safety, effective communications and civic engagement, quality educational opportunities, and environmental stewardship. Additional information can be found online at yorkcounty.gov/BOS.
Madam Chair, you have a quorum.
At the second meeting, February 21st, the board received presentations on the American Revolution Museum at Yorktown,
and we greatly appreciate the strong partnership and the ongoing commitment
and its upcoming grand opening event, 13 days featuring the original 13 states, with musical performances, children's activities, and more.
And I am the project coordinator for the Carver Gardens grant.
Staff of Community Services provided information on the Carver Gardens Rehabilitation Project that has begun utilizing Community Development Block Grant funds. The board approved the following public hearing items on the agenda: an amendment to the county code to bring it into compliance with certain sections in the state code, the issuance of general obligation school bonds, and the amendment to the Chesapeake Watch Subdivision Declaration of Covenants, Conditions, and Restrictions pertaining to construction of piers on individual lots. The board tabled the request for a bed and breakfast on Spivey Lane. Also at the meeting, the board approved all items on the consent calendar, including authorization of a contract for the construction of 4 dugouts for Chisholm Creek Park for the 2 softball fields located there. Increased usage and the growth in sports tourism to York County's ball fields necessitate the installation of real dugouts, which will be a significant benefit for the players. The board approved 1 new business item, a transfer from York County School Division's Workers' Compensation Fund to capital projects. The $800,000 transfer comes at the request of the school board and allows for the purchase of buses and textbooks. The next meeting of the Board of Supervisors is scheduled for Tuesday, March 7th at 6 p.m. in the East Room of York Hall. For the meeting agenda, please visit yorkcounty.gov/BOS.
It's the intent of this Planning Commission that everyone has a fair opportunity to speak tonight.
The Planning Commission's recent meeting was held Wednesday, February 8th. The Commission recommended approval of the only application on the agenda, a request to authorize warehousing at 200 Lightfoot Road. The warehouse is to be used solely by the College of William and Mary and will not be open to the public. The second item that had previously appeared on the agenda, a zoning map reclassification of property located on Yorktown Road, referred to as the Smith property, was postponed until the March meeting at the request of the applicant. The next meeting of the Planning Commission is scheduled for Wednesday, March 8th at 7 p.m. in York Hall. The Planning Commission agenda is available online at yorkcounty.gov/planning. Meetings of the Board of Supervisors and Planning Commission are broadcast live on York County's cable channel, Cox 46, Verizon 38. Meetings are also available for viewing on the county's website, both live and on demand. Remember, you can visit the county's homepage at yorkcounty.gov, and with a single click, you can view the meeting from your computer or mobile device. Stay tuned for more great programs right here on WYCG TV, Cox 46, Verizon 38.